Mass News is learning more about Springfield's parade of big balloons one day after it was announced that the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade would be virtual this year.
And Western Mass News reporter Audrey Russo joins us live in Springfield with more. Audrey?
On a normal year, it would take 200 to 300 balloon handlers to bring Cat in the Hat and the other balloons down Main Street here in Springfield. Now, I spoke with parade officials, and they say that, of course, due to COVID-19, they can't have that many people packed together for the parade.
We're really looking at everything, to be honest with you, as to what we can do so we can keep the tradition alive.
The COVID-19 pandemic could be the pin that deflates the parade of big balloons. Each year, Spirit of Springfield puts on the event one day after Thanksgiving and one day after the Macy's Parade in the Big Apple. This year, the televised Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade will be virtual and pre-taped, with balloons tethered to cars instead of held by people. Spirit of Springfield President Judy Matt tells Western Mass News they have experience swapping live balloon handlers for vehicles.
Last year, you may recall, there was a helium shortage. So what we thought was, and we can get the cold air inflatables, and they are like on a skid, and they so you don't need handlers.
Still, she says there's the hurdle of audiences and whether or not people would even be allowed to watch the balloons live. While she says it will likely take another 2 weeks to know the 2020 parade's definitive fate,
I must be very frank with you that it's not looking like it's very plausible at this time.
Matt says her team has turned much of their attention to bright nights.
That's definitely not a no.
The drive-through holiday lights event is mostly socially distant, but Matt says some mechanics of bright nights need adjusting to be COVID safe.
The police officers, people rolling down their windows, point of purchase when they buy the tickets. But we are hard at work on that.
Just one more way the pandemic has changed the traditions of group celebration.
It's very sad that we can't do that, and I think people need this sort of thing now more than ever.
Again, Matt believes it'll be another 2 weeks likely before there's a verdict on the parade of big balloons. Reporting live in Springfield, Audrey Russo for Western Mass News.
Audrey.